Good morning, Crosspoint. Happy Wednesday morning, I should say. We're walking down the Sunday school hallway in the empty building where there are no people. It's just me. It's just me. The halls are echoing with my voice. But I want to talk to you a little bit this morning about an email that I had gotten from Kelly last week relating to a bird. Yes, a bird that was literally beside himself. And I'm going to flip this camera around. We are at the end of the hallway, but this bird was visiting us and trying to gain admission at this door and on the side windows. And apparently it's happened before at other windows. But he was pecking and pecking and pecking and beating on the window on both sides. And I'm going to go up a little closer here. And you could tell he spent some time here. He didn't take potty breaks away from here. He went right here. When you got to go, you got to go. So as I come down here, you can see a little bit, some of just the marks as he laid into the window from the outside. You can see that. And even on the other side here, as he took more potty breaks, I guess, here rather than away. And he laid into the window here. So he spent some time here. You can tell. Like, this takes time. And I spent many days last week, and then I saw him here yesterday. I'm actually going to go outside here. And you can see here how he was perched up on what is a rock, which I think functions as a doorstop for Crosspoint. But yeah, wow. He really wanted to get at something inside the window. But as you can see me right here, hi. What he was seeing was, maybe we should say artificial. It wasn't real. Like, you can see me, you can see the concrete slab I'm in, and you can see the green grass. You can see the sky, overcast, surprise, here in Akron, Ohio. But I think he was trying to get at that world. But he did not realize that it wasn't for real, that in fact, it was glass reflecting what was behind him, and so he just was laying into the glass, trying to get at it, but to no avail. I prayed for the little guy this morning. Strange thing, I don't think I've ever prayed for a bird. I was just thinking about him. I'm like, Lord, let him understand that what he sees is behind him. It's not in front of him. He's just he didn't have, I guess, in his little bird brain enough brain cells to be able to put the information together. And maybe the Lord answered my prayer. I don't know. He's not here. I didn't see him all day. But as I was thinking about him, I thought, as we're in this COVID-19 season, we are in a temporary holding pattern, but we'll be out of this shortly. And it's going to be a different world. Like, it's going to be way different. And the world that we see here in the glass is actually a reflection of a different world. And when we come out of this, here's what we want to be looking at. We want to be looking at a new world, a different world. And that's going to mean change. It's going to mean adjustments, as if you're not adjusting already. But I know we keep thinking, okay, once this is over then, and it's like, no, it's going to be different. And we want to embrace the new when it comes. It's not here yet, so you don't have to fight for it. It'll come. The Lord will bring it in due time. But what we don't want to do is be banging away on a piece of glass, trying to get to something that was or something that is not for real. It's imaginary. And unfortunately, I think sometimes we can get trapped into fighting for a world that isn't real, or maybe that was real, or an apparition, and we're struggling. And rather than reckoning with, hey, this is what actually is, we're trying to fight and get at something that was or that is not anymore. So I just want to encourage you, Crosspointers, let's enjoy the season, but when we come out of this, the world that was will not be anymore. It's going to be a new season, a new day, and the quicker we can grasp that and reckon with it and move forward in it, the more easy it will be to function and to do ministry and to seek God's face in that new paradigm, rather than, again, fighting for something that will never be. And so anyway, just a couple thoughts. Happy Wednesday again. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to drop another video on you pertaining to what I mentioned on Sunday about the victory over the darkness and the class that Bruce and I are going to tag team and teach. But I want to explain that a little more in detail. But anyway, love you guys a lot. I pray for you like every day, just praying that God's favor would rest upon us, that we stay connected, that we submit to the present season and not run from it, but just embrace it, and then the season that's coming, that we embrace that as well. Thank you guys. I'm gonna flip my phone around. We'll see you Sunday and then tomorrow as well. All right, bye.